Hello there everyone, this is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Frozen Flame. And today we're going to be basically building a base and all that, and you might be thinking you've already got one built. Well, this is just made of sticks and it's supposed to be temporary, because it does decay over time, at least outside of this area. Like, if you've watched my previous video, you will see that things I built over here have started to decay. Also, we're going to need this person and this. These two things are going to be important in the beginning, and there's a couple reasons why. First things first is you're going to want to get a loom, and in order to get that, you need planks and fabric. Thankfully, I have some planks right here, and some fabric right here. Oops, not there. Right here. Now you might be wondering what that's for, and that's going to be for... come on. Not enough free space. We're gonna have to stick a stick door on here, because this isn't enough room. The reason why is we're gonna need fiber, and the reason why we need fiber is for this. As you can see, 16 fabric, 6 fabric, 12 fabric, 10 fabric. It's a lot of fabric for this. And the reason why I told you about that one person about being, or that one spot being important, and the water fountain, you can trade for ancient bones, large boar hide, and nibbler leather from that guy. You just gotta be able to craft. Hold on a sec here. Let's grab. Where is it? This. We're gonna need this, and we're going to need this. Because now, do I have enough sticks? Because if this is too close to here, this will start to take damage. Oh well. Alright, well anyways, back to what we're doing. We're gonna be making a stove because we need the stove. And now you might be wondering where I got the solid essence. Well, you get it from here. Solid essence, magic seed, flint. You need a garden bed. And once you get high enough, you can make or not high enough, but once you get enough materials, you can make a teleporter. If you want to figure out how to learn that recipe, your best bet is to make this astral essence. This is 1 magic seed, 1 iron seed, and that will tell you the recipe to the teleporter, which is 4 astral essence, which is 4 iron, and 4 magic seeds. Then you got crystal essence, which is, you're going to need 6 of those, which is 5 sky crystals, so that's 30 sky crystals and 6 magic seeds. And that will give you the ability to make a teleporter, which is going to be important too. Now that we've got all that, it's time to jump around because this is compact as hell. We're going to need 1 of these, which means we need nibbler leather and fiber. I don't know if I have that with me, but I know where to get some. We have large boar hide, we got the fiber, which is good. So we're gonna have to go and get... we're gonna have to go fetch some nibbler leather, which we can easily get. We just go teleport to here. Oops, actually first let me repair my bow real quick. You don't want to let it break, because if you do, then all of a sudden it's more expensive. Here, we'll take that. We'll jump here. This is kind of as easy too. Once it breaks, it takes 3. So you don't want to let it break, because then it becomes more expensive. Alright, now that we've got that, we've got these. Part of the reason why I'm making a place is because this is too small. You're going to want at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 4, and 4, and 4. So you want about roughly at least 16 foundations. Or a bunch of, what do you call it? And as you can see here, the sticks decay. And I had to put a roof over this, over my stuff, because as you see, the workbench decays. And it's early access, so who knows. And as you see, the planks have not decayed yet, because this area is not strong enough to actually decay them yet. And if a creature attacks these, they could easily break. Now the nibbler leather, if you can, try and shoot them in the mouth or the glowing part of their stomach. Oops. Ow. And I'm gonna have to upgrade my skills as I go. One thing I definitely want to get is healing. Oops. And the reduced bow stamina usage. Woo. You can easily zoom in like that. If you want to cancel a shot, you can either let your stamina run out, or you can draw it, zoom in, zoom out, and that will cancel it. Alright, we got 1 nibbler leather, 2 nibbler leathers. We got what we need. So now we can quickly gather up. We can start oh, yeah, see here? All this broke. Although I think it was more that one of the nibbler shots hit this instead. And so we're gonna need to go and do some trading real quick. Point. Yes, okay. So now we're gonna head back, teleport over here. Once I get my little base set up, foundation, all that fun stuff, I'm gonna tear down all these sticks. And something I learned is you don't actually have to have roofs. You can actually put floors, which I wish they had like a 1.5 door rather than a 2 door, because if you look how tall I am, it's about 1.5. That means I wouldn't have to build slanted roofs that go up, 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 up and away, especially when I'm building a lot. Alright, now that we've got that, we've got the nibbler leather, we're going to need fiber. Fiber. Here we are, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna make 2 of these. And the reason why is because once you start, when you're trading back and forth until you get teleporter, you're gonna be cooking one, going out, running, and in other words, you cook your first one, you grab the stuff, you cook your second one, you go out and you run and you trade. By the time you get everything done for that trade run and come back, this will be done, and then you can repeat the process running back and forth. When you get the teleporter, it's a little bit faster. Now that we've got 2 of these, we're going to need some mushrooms and other stuff. The biggest reason why is because I want, whatever you call it. Alright. I don't know if there's a bug with the map or if it's because of... Yeah, okay. But now I gotta get over to here, grab the water, teleport back, cook up what I need, and I'll show you what this guy has to offer. The problem is, he is basically straight across. But in order to reach there, we're gonna have to either catch wind spires, land, regain stamina, or something. I don't know exactly just yet. Well, actually, yeah, we'll land. because it's faster to regain stamina. Once you get enough stamina, you can actually hit those wind spires, regain your stamina, and fly again. Alright, I think we'll use this to go up and regain stamina. He's not on here, he's down lower. It's just, you don't want to go and miss the location. And this is part of the reason why I'm coming here is because the fountain. Up here is where the fountain is. You can kill these guys, which is more nibblers. Yep, okay. Woo! Holy flip nuggets. That was close as hell. Now that we've got that, we can go down here. And then eventually, you'll come across this guy. You have to decipher his language in order to figure out what he needs for this quest. But you can still trade with him by hitting this. And as you can see, fish soup for the bones, hearty chowder for the large boar hide, and mushroom chowder for the whatever you call it, nibbler leather. Let me go give, blah blah. Lizard camp where I saw just hatched offsprings, and what was the first word they spoke after entering this world? Migo, naturally. Basically what he wants is, what is it? An energy potion, a stamina potion, and I think a health potion. And we want, which one? Oops. And what do we want? Right now we want hearty chowder, which is meat, and mushroom chowder, which is mushroom. Okay. That's the one thing that's nice about killing the boars, even the small ones, is they basically pay for the hide. So even if you see a small one, just kill them, take the meat, and then make your whatever you call it. Now let's head on back. Woo. And then we gotta get our stamina back, and then after that, I'm going to be cooking, and then we're going to be setting up some planks and other stuff. I got to figure out where... Oops, we got to go the other way, so let's just drift up and around this way. Which way was it? Nope, this way. I may have to hit that wind spire. Alright, let's go. We gotta get trading done, and we gotta get that. Part of another reason why is I'm coming back is because I'm gonna need that armor. We're gonna need to get that large boar hide stuff. Because once we get that, we'll be able to basically be resistant to the cold. Not completely, but more resistant. We won't be freezing to death. Plop. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna need logs. Do I have some logs here? Yes, I do. You don't want to put too many in at too much. And we're gonna want mushroom stew first. We've got one. We're gonna have to go and collect more. And we've got that, which... The reason why I want the mushroom stew first is because the nibbler leather, I want to build a house, a place with a roof. I don't want it to be a super tall, pointy roof, but at the same time, it might be, depending on how big I need to build this. Alright, now that we got that, you add a log, throw one, throw two, and hit cook. It takes up anywhere from, depending on what you're cooking, it could be 45 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on how long things take, which is why I tell you that you can do the stuff. Alright, we got sticks, we got this, might as well start planning out we'll get the foundation built. We're gonna have it over here. We're gonna want to make sure we have enough room to build, so we're gonna want to put it about here, and we're gonna want to put it about there. You can if it doesn't work, if you can't place the foundations or snap them against each other like this, you can technically, nope, actually, do we have enough room to place here? Yes, sweet. And like I said, it's gonna be huge. You're gonna want a lot of room, especially as time goes on. So what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 1, 2, 3. We need to go out one more, and I don't know if there's enough room. I can build it there, but at the same time, you know what? We'll have to put poles in the ground to support this, and it may not be structurally safe when doing so. But I did learn the more you add to the structural support, the stronger it gets. So which they need to actually work on that, because it takes a lot of adding to get structurally sound, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we're gonna need these, and we're gonna have to add this into the ground. We can also, and then we can also add in walls and other things into it too. As you can see, adding it in the ground turned it all green. That's green up there. And then as we add more structural support, we'll be able to make this better. Oops. I'm gonna have to delete that, and that sucks. There we go. Yup. I was hoping not to waste planks like that. You get half your materials back, which sucks, but hey. Alright, well, for now we'll worry about the rest of this later. For now, we want to get the walls up. I'm pretty sure the meat's done, and then we can worry about getting a roof and other thingies. Sadly, the walls here are very, very tiny, so yeah. It takes 2 of them, or one. You can do 1.5, but again, there's no 1.5 walls. And I'm gonna have to chop down a ton of trees, and we're gonna have to put a bunch of walls and a bunch of other stuff to reinforce a lot of this structure here. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have enough. Holy flip. And the funny thing is I prepared like over 200 and something. Alright, and here we are. We have mushroom chowder, and we get the thingy back. So now we're going to want to put, where is it? There's fish, there's fruit. I don't have any mushrooms, but I do have some meat. We're gonna have to get some mushrooms. While that's going, then we can simply go here, teleport to here, and then after that, we can then move, we can go to the water here, refill the one thing, trade with him, come back, and teleport here, and we should be ready to trade again. So let's head on over. Let's go trade our mushroom soup. We'll have to collect some mushrooms in the process. And hopefully we'll be able to get the base, or at least get everything ready. There we go. Be careful of the thunderstorm clouds, because if it's storming and you get hit by the lightning, it will zap you of all your stamina, and if there's no islands low enough for you, you're gonna end up dead. And that's not fun. Alright, let's go over here. Oop, regain our stamina. And down we go. And then we can trade with this guy. Oh, and those things provide little things. They're actually very helpful later on. Trade. Nibbler leather. Now we got all the nibbler leather back. On top of that, we still have the water thingy here, which we can refill on our way back. Where was it? Up there. And then once we get that filled up, we can then fly over to the teleport, and then repeat the process. But for now, I'm gonna try, oops. I'm gonna get this. Now that I've shown you most of this, I'm gonna try and collect enough material and stuff and get my base ready to be built or finished. Actually, at this rate, I spent most of the time showing how to trade and what you need and talking about it in the process. Oh, we need to go that way? No, we need to go over that way. So we'll hit this island, catch the drift, go over to that trade, or not trade, but get the next set of stuff cooking. You can easily skip the trading if you prefer to simply just gather up or hunt the creatures, but I will say hunting the boars and hunting the other guys for all the materials, that takes quite a while. I did it, and if I'd known about this trading method sooner, oof, I would have been ahead a lot farther, a lot sooner. Alright, teleport. We're gonna get this. And then, we're gonna see what the hell I have. Oop, there we go. And, I don't have enough, what mushroom you use doesn't matter, so you can simply just come over, pick a mushroom, pick a couple mushrooms, and just be like, ta-da! And depending on how big and whether or not you're gonna make an actual full pointed roof, which I think I will try to, but that means I'm going to need an insane number of planks, because I'm gonna have to reinforce all of the outside here. I'm gonna have to reinforce all of this on the outside here, and then I'm gonna have to add reinforcement up the walls on top of that, not just the outside. In other words, I'm gonna have to add here too, and here, and then I'm gonna have to put walls and stuff here, so that's going to be an insane number. Alright, now let's get this. We can throw this. And you might be wondering why I'm wanting the mushroom soups and stuff with the nibbler leather. The reason why, the wooden roof, it takes one nibbler leather, and that becomes extremely expensive when you're hunting for it. So it's not worth building a wooden roof unless you trade for it, which is why I'm wanting this and doing this. And I think I'm pretty well out of wood planks. None in here. And none in here. So yeah. Alright, well, we got at least the foundation of it set. I showed you what it takes to build, what it looks like. Eventually I'm gonna add more to it. I'll probably have it I'll probably show the building process in the next episode. This episode was mostly just showing how to trade, what you need to trade, and what items you need, and what you need to do. So I guess this turned out not... Oh, and how to get the things here. Unlower solids essence, astral essence, all that. And what recipes they unlock it. Like this. Which is what I highly recommend. But you're going to want to put some kind of wall around it. My suggestion is like maybe right here behind this corner, because the nibblers seem to be on this side mostly. So if you put it here, you can pop out, run here, grab the water, jump down, trade with him, fly up, teleport, and ta-da! Your speed is significantly increased. And if you want to increase your odds of getting sky crystals, you can hunt the little blue guys that appear in the beginning, or go to the one island where I showed you the ghost spores were, and they have a chance of dropping sky gems too. I know it was very informational and a lot of running around and a lot of explaining, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you come back for more and maybe continue to learn some tips, tricks, helpful hints, and other fun stuff. If you got some yourself that you want to tell me, let me know. I'll try and figure them out myself too. For now, if you want to see more of this series, check out the in-screen credits as they come up. And if you want to see more games that I play, check out my home channel. I do play other games besides this. I got Colony Survival, Valheim, and this one currently going with Outward. I got like those 4 games going right now. Anyways, if you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After about 2ish or so weeks, I'll add you on. If you leave before I reach 1,000 though, I'll remove you off. Because it's for people who gave me a chance. And I am definitely growing. For now, I'm going to get everything ready to get this built and get ready for the next episode. So for now, I'll have to say bye-bye and see you next time.